prior to the passage of RA 9003, local government units had limited resources and references in the management and disposal of solid wastes. Open dump sites were everywhere, and the practice of waste reduction, reuse, recycling, and composting were not institutionalized. Signed into law on January 26, 2001, Republic Act 9003, otherwise known as the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000, is now on its 21st year. RA 9003 mandates a systematic, comprehensive, and ecological solid waste management in the country. The Department of Environment and Natural Resources, through the Environmental Management Bureau, is tasked to provide technical and other capability-building assistance and support to LGUs in the development and implementation of local solid waste management plans and programs. Over the years, EMB Central Visayas was able to accomplish several programs and projects for the implementation of this law.
To date, the Environmental Management Bureau Region 7 was able to fund a total of 117 materials recovery facilities. 40 of these were turned over with a bio, non-bio shredder to the different local government units.
Pag last 2021, tagan mi og biocomposter sa iimbit. So mao na nga karon dili nami naglisod sa amo ang biodegradable sa barangay kay tungod nga naaman ang biocomposter.
We have also inaugurated Dumaguete City's Central Materials Recovery Facility, which will be a model MRF.
Our material recovery facility, ang operation gud start siya April 16, 2021. We have different equipment inside our material recovery facility. So we have 2 conveyors. So ang atong 2 conveyors, maka-segregate niya more or less 30 tons per day. Ang atong segregation diya makuha nato are the residual waste. Makuha nato ang atong mga bottles, PET bottles, cartons, styro, ug ang ato ang mga biodegradable. Part sa atong facility pod nga hinatag sa DENR is ang ato ang plastic to chair facility. By the way, ang usa ka chair nato ka-process mi og 25 kilos ka plastics para atong gamon og usa ka chair. By the way, we have 2 units of biocomposters and shredders given by DENR ANB. So ang capacity sa ato ang biocomposter is 1 ton na siya. Karon nanagyud mi dagan kay fertilizers coming from the finished product of our biocomposter. Kay daghan man ming koko diri sa Dumaguete, so dagang butong, no? So ang atong mga butong, ato nang siyang gi-shred, amo siyang gigama og coco pole. Na ato po siya ibaligya puhon para part sa enterprise namo. So aside from that, we have equipment also, mga plastic shredders nga among gi-shred ang mga residual waste, no, like kaning mga single-use plastic, atong mga wrappers, styro, amo na siyang gi-shred. Dayong ato na siya kay naman mi concern plastic densifier. So ang atong plastic densifier, ang end product niya is ato ang plastic paver. Sa 10 kilos nga shredded nga mga single-use plastic ba o mga chichirya wrappers na tanan. Sa 10 kilos ana niya makagama mi more or less og mga 16 ka pieces nga plastic paver. So karon na natay natigo mga plastic paver kamo po ning gamiton pod sa among boulevard pohon. From May 4 to June 30, first batch namong pagbaligya gid ana niya, nakahalin mi og 469,000, no? Then pag second batch na pod, nakahali na pod mig 453,000. So, dako jud siya kaayo nga halin sa among recyclables. Actually, ang si Mayor pod na-amaze pod siya kay naagid ay kwarta sa basura, no?
The facility earns approximately 500,000 pesos a month and provides a livelihood for waste pickers through proper and sustainable solid waste management. In compliance with Section 37 of RA 9003, we have closed 27 dump sites and downloaded 21.8 million pesos to aid some of the local government units for their safe closure and rehabilitation plan implementation.
Ang atong dump site was fully rehabilitated last March 2, 2022. Kini atong project duha man ni, phase 1 and phase 2. The phase 1 was funded by the local government of 8 million plus the phase 2 is funded by the AMB 7 of almost 7 million plus. Kining tanan di gini makabot namo o magbalampuson mi sa among pag-rehabilitate aning among open dump site kun dili tungod una then Regional Director of PBB 7 si Director William Punyado sa iyang ayuda nga gihatag kanamo, and then sa paningkamot sa among kanhi mayor nga very energetic yung mayor, then Mayor Babayab. And also in continuing the project, ako pong pasalamat sa atong bagong mayor karon si Mayor Jane Yap.
Site assessments were conducted to gauge the feasibility and suitability of proposed LGU sanitary landfills in the region. Among the sites evaluated, 8 have passed evaluation, and presently, we have already assisted 4 of these LGUs in preparing the appropriate designs for the different sanitary landfill categories. We are proud to report that we have already assessed and recommended for approval 89 10-year solid waste management plans within the region. These plans, more than being a requirement of the law, is very important as it guides and directs the future strategy of the local government unit on how they are going to manage the waste and how they are going to implement it in their area of jurisdiction.
So I take it with all my heart to craft the 10-year plan of the municipality of Siquijor. We got the approval from the National Solid Waste Management Commission. We started lang paunti-unti. We educate the barangay. The most important there is the proper information and the awareness of the barangay officials, because the barangay is what we call our frontliners, no? Parang sila talaga yung napakalaking role ng barangay officials because they are directly involved in the implementation in the household level. Nakikita mo naman na unti-unting mayroong mga pagbabago. Though the challenges was very hard kasi may mga araw din you want to give up. But may mga araw din naman, why should I give up? But why should I give up that I am doing not because of my salary? I am doing this because of my children. So of course, di ba, parang this is for the next generation.
In line with our mandate to provide technical assistance and other capability building assistance to local government unit, we were able to turn over a total of 121 shredder composter machines for the past 2 years, 74 of which were from the regional office and 47 from the central office. Since the launching of the Solid Waste Enforcement and Education Program, the SWEET, in 2018, we were able to hire and deploy a total of 34 environmental monitoring officers, which were fielded in the different provinces of the region. The SWEET NMOs monitor and assist the local government units in their strict compliance and enforcement of RA 9003. For the past year, 2021, we were able to mobilize and facilitate cleanup drives and clear a total of 11,772 square meters of unclean site. So consistent with our zero waste advocacy, we would like to commend the local governments who took the initiative through ordinances to address the concern in single-use plastics.
Ang atong no single-use plastic ordinance sa province, dugay kay ni siya gyud na come up to reality. I was then in the province, so at the start, all of the board members were very hesitant because of the problem that the people might oppose or might be angry and the establishments will not support us. But then, in the long run, I convinced them and I was able to convince all of them. It was just a matter of explaining to them the problem, the plastic crisis that the whole world is facing. So, hindi siya maganda talaga tingnan for Sikihor. And then pupunta siya sa mga ilog, sa mga dagat. So, masisira talaga ang ating ocean. Kailangan nga naman talaga nating pangalagaan ang kalikasan. We have to protect our Mother Earth. Kung hindi natin gagawin ito ngayon, kailan pa? Sirang-sira na si Mother Earth, di ba? Umiiyak na si Mother Earth. Hindi lang natin nakikita kasi matitigas ang mga puso natin. So, tulong-tulong tayo, Disiplina talaga sa sarili ang kailangan.
We need also sometimes to have a little discipline from the household. You have to prepare the minds of the people, In our part, we go on to barangay, in the campaign of the solid waste and let them understand. Well, we know that it needs a political will to accomplish or to be successful in this program, because if you are a politician, it will affect your political life. It also depends upon the management. Now we have a good and strong solid waste management program because we try our best that Sikihor could be one of those who can implement the program if they have the will to really have it. If Sikihor can do, why can't they not?
As of this year, 2022, 63 local government units in Region 7 have already formed part of their policy for plastic use regulation. Many of these focus on the outright plastic ban, particularly on plastic bags and styrofoam. Other approaches include the prohibiting of using disposable products like plastic containers, cutleries, straws, and stirrers.
Our profound appreciation goes to all our partners, both from the public and private sectors, who continually take on the challenge of responsible solid waste management. Inasmuch as we cannot do it alone, their commitment emphasizes the importance of shared responsibility in the sustenance of reaching our goal to have a healthier and cleaner environment. Let us all bear in mind that segregation at source plays a vital role in the management of our solid wastes. Without segregation, our accomplishments would not have been possible. We know that we still have a very long way to go, but definitely we are in high hopes that we are getting there.
Wala ka bang napupuna o aking kaibigan sa mga nangyayari sa ating kapaligiran? May polusyon sa hangin, pati na sa mga ilog natin. Basura'y kumakalat, san ka man tumingin. Sinong sasihing sa siyang may kagagawa.